Hello, everybody. It's me again, your favorite question asking Mr. Dadbod. I have some questions again, as you may be aware. Obviously, here just recently there was a plane crash in Brazil that claimed the lives of several people. It's horrible, absolutely horrible. Like I said, there was a movie just recently that was, I believe, written and directed by Barack Obama and starred Ethan Hawke and Julia Roberts, called Leave the World Behind, where they talk about planes falling out of the sky, ships losing control, electronic cars going crazy. It's a pretty crazy movie. But I have been seeing the footage all over of this incident where the plane fell out of the sky, hit the ground, and I'm going to show you a couple of videos here and tell me if you notice anything different between the two. Then we'll talk about it, okay? So I'm going to flip the camera so we can kind of see my screen here. We'll tilt down so you can see a little better. This one is of the crash in Brazil.
The plane plummeted to its demise in a matter of moments. But for those who witnessed the tragic crash outside Sao Paulo, the images will last forever. I don't know how long it will take before I can sleep again. I'm still in shock, says Gertrude Pereira. She filmed the fiery blaze from her own front yard. Brazil has declared 3 days of national mourning as rescue workers tirelessly comb through the wreckage to recover the bodies.
I can say that we are working here, since yesterday. We have 100 police officers working here.
62 people have
See
died
the
on
wreckage
Flight
there
223,
of the plane,
but only a handful
and you
of
heard
bodies
them
have
talk
been
about the
identified.
bodies.
Among the victims, a mother of 3.
Okay, so we're going to pause this a minute. We're going to turn it back around. Did you hear them say that all of the debris and the bodies, are recovering bodies from the planes? And like I said, it is completely tragic and completely horrible. But in true Mr. Dadbod fashion here, we have to go back to September 11th, 2001. So I'm going to bring that up, and we're going to switch the camera around, okay? We're going to go back just a little bit, and we're going to switch it around. Let's take a look. Okay, you can see we're going to press play.
With delays to this flight, that was the main reason, as this flight was already 42 minutes behind schedule when it left the runway at 8:42 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The hijackers' decision to wait an additional 46 minutes to launch their assault meant that the people being held hostage very quickly learned that the attacks had already been made by hijacked airlines onto the Twin Towers, as well as the Pentagon in Arlington County, Virginia, near the District of Columbia. 29 minutes after the original hijack had begun, at around 9:57 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the passengers retaliated in an attempt to take control of the aircraft. The uprising and subsequent fight for control of the aircraft lasted around 6 minutes before the terrorists nosedived the plane into a field near a reclaimed strip mine.
Okay. This is where the Boeing 747 that was hijacked on September 11th crashed in Pennsylvania, Flight 93. And do you see any differences? Let's go back to the other one. Let's back it up just a little bit. Right here. Okay, there's some debris from that plane. Let's go. They had one where it was overhead. Let's do an overhead view. Okay, right here.
Because of the...
Do we notice all of the debris, all of the plane pieces, all of that right there? Okay, do we see that? Okay, now we're going to go back to the other one. This right here, this little hole, is where Flight 93 crashed. Does anybody notice any differences at all? Any at all? Let me know in the comments what you notice between the two. Like I said, there's a lot of questions out there, and I ask a lot of questions, and I hope to get a lot of answers one day, but I don't think it'll ever happen. But let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. Like I said, it is a tragedy that plane crashed in Brazil. It's horrible that that happened. But how come there is a ton of debris, fires, bodies, all of that stuff in Brazil's crash, and in the Pennsylvania September 11th crash, there is no plane. There's no bodies. They would have us believe that it completely disintegrated when it hit ground. It's the same thing with the plane that hit the Pentagon. There was no pieces left of it at all. There was nothing to show that there was a plane ever there. It's a lot of the stuff that happens in our world as of recently and as of, late. There's more questions than answers. So that is the short, brief questions and answers that I'm after today. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. How come one plane is completely there? You can tell that that's where a plane crashed, and the other one is not. Shed some light on that for me. So that's it. Let me know in the comments. We'll see you on the next video.